Welcome to the Authority Nation podcast. My guest today is Justin Sun. Justin is a doctor, holds an MBCHB, a tutor, a mentor, and founder of Foster Our Future, a social enterprise holistically supporting, advising, and equipping youth towards careers of personal fulfillment and positive social impact. Welcome to episode 007.
I guess I didn't really realize that until I had finished medical school and sunk $100,000 into it. Working as a doctor for a couple years, I just resigned from full-time clinical medical work. So Foster Our Future aligned more with what I really wanted to get out of medicine, I suppose. It was allowing me to help people in a way that I felt was more meaningful for me.
Helping people was the common denominator.
The medical part of helping people doesn't need to be the way that I create my impact. We created a mentoring program to try to do that.
The habits and the discipline of actually learning.
Skills, habits, the mindset, sense of identity, community, priorities, 7 generations of students that I've had that I see going through all of this. Fear-mongering and exploitation and misinformation and just people have no idea what the hell is going on. Toxic, over-competitive vibe.
Change that landscape. Students that have come through your system and are now qualified doctors.
Big corporations that just have a financial incentive to creating a certain culture.
What would help your organization grow?
$10 million.
Ray, can you write him a check?
Tutoring or mentoring out of principle is almost ethically wrong because there's such a culture around exploiting students for it. So what we try to do is actually fight against that, change the culture to one that's more collaborative. If that community really started engaging with a funnel value into it as much as possible.
I can see there's some fight in you.
My name is Justin. Justin comes from justice, which is actually Latin goddess. The idea of fairness and justice I have thought about from a really young age.
Do you think we'll end up as a result of this with healthier doctors, and I'm talking about the mind now?
Definitely.
Okay.
They should be able to go into it with the resources and skills available to them, regardless of whichever background they're from. Some of the best doctors are going to come from the most impoverished and go into a career that they hopefully will find fulfilling, and maybe they won't, but at least they had a chance to figure that out, rather than getting generation after generation of all these already burnt out doctors before they've even started working.
Do you have a system?
Imagine you're waking up 6 a.m. every single day and you're getting home at 8 p.m. Study until 10 p.m. You go to sleep and then you wake up and that's your job. Once a week you're working till 10 or 11. Both weekends, 8 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. once every 3 weeks. You do that for however many consecutive years. Sacrifice friends, hobbies, relationships. You sacrifice your physical health for it. Yeah, I want it. I can do that. I'm proud to say that our students probably have the biggest conversion rate out of any other cohort of students trying to get into medical school, as in they'll go through halfway through the year and be like, you know what, I actually don't want to be a doctor, and they'll go do something else. And I'm like, that's a win. Yeah, that's a whole other series.
I hope you got some value from our conversation. If you haven't already, secure your free business profile listing on authority.co.nz.
Hope you find